Al, thank you again. Manny Mestes here. If you don't watch All About Qatar at least once a week, your week isn't going to be a happy week. Manny does a good show called All About Qatar, and you can always hear some good strumming. We're back here live in the studio on Friday on Second Thought, and I hope I'm giving you second thoughts about how to get rid of the dust in your house. These are happy thoughts because, boy, my wife always sort of feels yucky in the winter because of the dust builds up, and mold really is a problem. In fact, we know people have had to move out of their house because of mold.
Not only a house, but schools. There are 2,000 plus schools that are completely abandoned. In Hawaii, the Hilton Hotel built a brand new hotel, and 1/3 of it is condemned. They can't use it. Mold became very serious, mainly because we've used fungicides for so many years. The mold has gotten stronger and stronger. 20 years ago, you didn't hear about mold like you do today.
No, that's true. You're right.
The mold has fought back, just like bacteria and viral particles have fought back. We cannot poison the world the way we're doing it. We're using hundreds of thousands of tons of material every year for poison. Everybody's got disinfectant in their house.
Oh, I do. I've got a lot of it.
It's wrong. It's hurting the ecology.
My wife just killed a whole bunch of ants that came marching into her house with all the rain. She
yeah, said, I can appreciate the ant. The bacteria is the one.
Would it stop the ants?
Yeah, it will. Yeah. And there was a square that the housekeeper cleaned, this one square on a tile in the kitchen. And the weevils crawled on that and they all died. It's an interesting product because it doesn't do any harm to the environment. It can't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt plants. Anything green, it won't hurt.
And just this year, you, Al, got the Nano Award from NASA in 2008.
That's correct. We also got...
they gave you a National Nano Award from National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
I'm very proud of that, too.
You're proud of it, but you didn't go to collect the award.
No, I didn't, because I don't like traveling like I used to. In Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Did you send somebody in your
Oh,
name?
yeah, I sent from my company in Canada.
Okay.
They went to it. It was very interesting, and I got pictures and reports on it. Being who I am in this day and age, in fact, I just sent a memo to them. We have to be very careful about money in the next 2 years. We need survival money because God knows what's going to happen in the next 2 years.
Yeah, we're going into a serious depression.
So I told them, and this company has grown by twice as much from last year. We did nearly $5 million this year, and next year we expect to do about 11. In this kind of economy, to have that kind of growth is quite remarkable. It's all because the product is wonderful, and people find out about it and they tell their neighbors. Concrobian is quite a thing. Now, this new product that I developed for air quality, it'll make such a difference. In Manny's wife has been sick for a long period of time. We've eliminated a lot of her health problems. I have somebody here that daughter was very sick with asthma and bronchitis. They no longer feel sick in their home.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
And it's done simply and easily. You don't have to move out of the house.
Do you have that in your brochures that you won the NASA Nano Award?
It's on my website, Simon's website. Yeah.
Huh.
We also won Good Housekeeping Seal. In fact, it was the highest rated product that Good Housekeeping Seal ever had. We won the safest new green product for 2007. I forgot who gave me the award. We won 5 awards in the last 2 years.
Interesting.
And it's very similar in chemistry, only this is designed for anesthetic nature. It's totally green. It has no side effects to anything.
Do you think some of the mold, especially the black mold, could be a precursor for cancer?
I'll tell you, I've gone to Mississippi and did a lot of research with all the mold that they've created over there since Katrina. I actually believe that the southern people have lived with mold for so many years that you know how people talk slower and think slower there? I really believe it's because their schools are so full of mold and they've used so many products over the years that they gave up. They literally live with mold as part of their companionship, so to speak. Yeah. And the most important thing about that is mold is terrible. It's insidious. It can grow in your brains, it can grow behind your eyes, it can grow in your kidney. Kidney failure is attributed to mold growth.
Well, cancer, as I understand it, and I'm an environmentalist. My degree is in environmental science, Al, so I can comprehend a lot of what you're saying. And I know that cancer is a reaction. It's the body's reaction to some kind of invader, and then it goes crazy.
Yeah, everybody has cancer cells in their body. The
That's
body
right, all
contains
the time.
it. We all have cancer cells, and it is true. There is a triggering mechanism that takes place. I'm doing a lot of research right now. I wasn't going to bring this up, but I'm doing research in Africa in 3 countries with a number of doctors, and some of the products I've developed for that reason. But I want to talk about air quality. Cancer is part of the issue that comes up with mold. It comes up with a lot of things. A lot of researchers that I work with tell me that every illness we have today is bacteria or viral or mold.